7.5. No, that's not an earthquake reading. That's the number of months of inventory there are for condos in Palm Beach County. So today, I'm going to show you two condos. One in Deerfield Beach, looking at the Atlantic Ocean, right near the new pier and everything that makes Deerfield Beach an amazing little town. And the other in Delray Beach, just west of I-95, but close enough to the beaches and all the action that Atlantic Avenue and downtown Delray Beach has to offer. So, let's get going. So I've made a video about Deerfield Beach, and I'll be sure to put that link at the end of this video. Be sure to watch it where I go into detail about Deerfield. And one of the places that I showed you was this plaza coming up on the right, which is really kind of cool place with all sorts of shopping and dining and everything in here, called the Cove. There's a great microbrewery, and they're called Cove Brewery, as well as the famous restaurant right on the waterfront that we're passing on the right, called the Cove. And that's a great place to come down and grab a bite to eat, watch the boats go by, and enjoy the South Florida lifestyle. So Deerfield Beach has a nice little beach area. As you can see, we're passing by with some quaint little shops, which again, you can find all this in the video at the end of this video where I show you Deerfield Beach. But this condo is only steps from all the restaurants and shopping down here. And last time I was filming in Deerfield Beach, the pier was still being renovated and all of these new restaurants weren't open yet. But as you can see from the crowd of people, the restaurants are open, there's a few new restaurants, and the pier is open. And we'll take a look at that in just a little bit. Condo that I'm going to show you is located here in Deerfield Beach, and it is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo here in Tierra East, and it is priced at just under $715,000. And as you can see, we are right across from the pavilion over here, as well as their amenities and beach club building right there. But first, let's go take a look at the inside. All right, so as you enter the building, you have this nice entranceway into your lobby, and then you have a very nice person who greets you as you walk in. So you always have someone greeting your guests when they're coming to check the place out. All right, so we'll show you the amenities and everything here in a minute, but first we're gonna go upstairs as I need to get the key, which has the key fob, which gives me access to everything, including the private club across the street. So let's go upstairs. Check this out as we come around the corner. Look at that. Oh man. What a beautiful view that is. All right, let's go check out this unit. Nice impact windows. All right, so this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo on the 11th floor here at Tierra East. And as you see, you walk in, you do have that impact glass door, front door right there. You have a little wet bar right when you come in, so perfect for grabbing a cocktail. And then you have a bedroom on this side and another bedroom on this side, and then your bathroom right here. So let's go take a look at the bathroom. You got some nice stone countertops with some little lights underneath, get a little extra lighting. Not your largest kitchen, but again, you're in a condo and with 2 bedrooms and 2 baths at 1,050 square feet under air. So it's not small, but it's not exactly huge either. But it works. You got a pantry. Looks like you got a water heater back there as well. You have some pull-out drawers. And quite common in a lot of condos, you have a kitchen door right there. So I guess this one was more set up as a den, but it is a bedroom because it has the door that shuts off. And as you come in here, it has a bathroom and a closet. It also has a washer and dryer. And then your water closet. Of course, you get access to the patio, which we'll go out there in a minute because the view out there is absolutely stunning, and that's really what you're paying for. And the proximity to the beach and everything across from the condo. And here, you've got some bamboo floors, walk-in closet, and a more updated primary bathroom, dual vanities, shower with nice stone tiles. And then you have your living space with these sliding glass doors taking you right out to this absolutely amazing view. Check this out. Look at that. There's your driveway right there where you can pull up. Maybe let someone out before you go park. You got the Wyndham in the background right there. And you got a couple of restaurants. We'll go over there in just a little bit. And then right over there is the Tierra East Cabana Club. And that is for you, the lucky owner of this unit. You have your own private little club right there, right across the street. And look at the beach. Beautiful. Man, the weather is spectacular. Look at the view. And the pier is all done. As I said, they were working on it last time I was here making a video, but we'll head over there and try and get a little video of the updated pier. All right, so there you go. That's a nice 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo for $714,900. Now, some of y'all may be saying, well, the house looks like it could use some updating. It could use a little bit of updating, but remember, you're right here across the street from the ocean. I mean, there's condos that are selling for millions of dollars right on the ocean. So it's still a pretty good deal when you're this close to the beach and all the restaurants, which we'll go take a look at in a little bit. So this particular unit is on the 11th floor. They did their milestone inspection. The building was built in 1966. The only assessment they have is for the roof, and most of that's paid off. I can get into more of those details with you if you call me. But other than that, it's a nice looking unit. They have a lot of amenities right back over here. As I'm looking over my shoulder, they have the club, the private club across the street. We'll go check that out in a little bit. There's a pool, there's shuffleboard, there's a fitness center, a library here in the main building. Over there, as I said, they got the beach club, there's a putting green. So a lot of amenities, and the monthly HOA for this building is $1,314. As far as some of the questions that always get asked, no, unfortunately it is not pet friendly unless you have a service animal or ESA, and then you can lease, but only after you've owned it for a year. So the first year, use it as much as you want, and then after that, I guess you can do rentals. I'm sure there's restrictions on the minimum days and all that. And again, those details, if you're actually interested in the unit, then you'll reach out to me. All my contact information is listed below. Many of you may know, but if you don't, my name is Paul Likens. I'm with True Floridian Realty. I'm a real estate agent, actually a broker associate here in Delray Beach, and I represent the Palm Beaches. Check out the link below. You can find all my contact information and reach out to me if you have any interest. Down here you have a little area like a library, some books, nice little lounge. You also have access to your underground parking. You should probably get a parking space designated for you. All right, well, I need to go to that crosswalk to go to that club, so let's go downstairs. All right, I got a key fob. Let's go check out your private beach club. So this is pretty sweet. They have some card tables. They have a nice kitchen over here. They have events, some tables, pool table, TV, and then of course you're right out here, you have the pool, all part of the amenities. So this is nice. You're right here on the beach, your own club. And you can do some putting like I did over Thanksgiving holiday with my older son. We went down to Delray Beach and played a little putt-putt golf. And then there's the condo building right back there. Looks like you have a couple more tables, another little kitchen area, and then some shuffleboard and some tables and grills for you to gather with some of your neighbors. So how nice is that? Nice condo building, nice private beach club right across the street, and you have all these great restaurants and beach access that we're gonna head over to in just a second. All right, so it's evening, or maybe it's Saturday afternoon, and you wanna get a bite to eat and then go check out the beach. Well, we just walked out of our condo building. Let's cross the street and let's go check out what's available right across from Tierra East here in Deerfield Beach. Now, one of the first things you'll see is the Kirk Cottrell Pavilion. So you can come over here and park. Now, you do need either a parking pass or pay to park. I don't know if they have special parking for Deerfield Beach residents, but they might. The little iguana just went by, but this is pretty nice. Come up here. All right. So you come right here. They got some showers right over there, restrooms, some volleyball, and there's the beach. That quick. Less than a 2-minute walk. So hey, if you like these videos and you want to continue to support me more than just giving me a thumbs up, which I love, and leaving comments down below, there's a link down there that says buy me a coffee. Click on that link and it will take you to a website where you can actually buy me a coffee or buy me a beer. And it's one way to financially support me as I continue to make these videos. So here's a place, JB's on the beach. Let me spin around and show you right here. So this is a nice establishment. You come here and have some drinks and some food, and you're right there, and they have a patio out back that's facing the ocean and the beach. And come down a little more. You have Oceans, which opened up. Now, across the street is this cool little place called Kahuna Bar and Grill. And I actually ate there when I did my video about Deerfield Beach. So you want to check them out because the food was really good. So, and as I said, they've opened up another. You see this over here, a little more upscale. You got Oceans 234 right here. And then you have an ice cream shop, pizza, and of course, you have the Wells Rib, which is right around the corner, which is a really great place to eat and drink. And then there's all sorts of shops and surf shops. And then, as I said, you come over here and you've got the pier for the city of Deerfield Beach. So all this was closed when I was here last time, but now it's open. You got the main entrance, the break house. You can see all the cabanas, the pier shop. Pretty cool. All right, so back here, you see that's back to the restaurants. That's the break room, and then there's Oceans right there, and it has an upstairs bar. So this is a really cool pier to come out to for sightseeing and fishing. You can see if you want to sightsee, it's only $2, and fishing is $4. But, as the nice gentleman just told me, it's free until January 1st. So, happy holidays. So we're getting in for free. So if you come in before January 1st, you can come down here and get in for free yourself. Okay, so there's the condo right back there. So you can see that we're not that far away from it. And then all the restaurants I just spoke about. The private club is just right over there. And then you got the beach and the ocean. And of course, this really cool pier. And you can see there's a lot of people out here already enjoying the winter in South Florida. Because we know you're freezing up north this weekend. My son's heading up there for his holiday party with his company, with his girlfriend, and they're expecting some freezing temperatures up there in New York, but not down here in Florida. It is absolutely perfect out. So that's why you want to reach out to me and come down here and find a condo right here on the beach so you can enjoy your winters here in South Florida. All right, so that should give you a flavor of Deerfield Beach if you're looking at buying. And again, let me turn around and show in the background. See the condo back over there over my shoulder? So if you're looking at buying a condo and want to be in Deerfield Beach, reach out to me and we can take a look at that one, and you can enjoy all of what Deerfield Beach has to offer. And there's a whole lot more. As I said, there's the Cove and lots of other restaurants and shopping all around the town. But this is a nice spot over here, and got a nice pier. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I mean, live there, eat there, chill out there, come fish here, or watch the sunrise. Pretty awesome. All right, let's head up north. We're gonna go look at a second condo. This one's a little bit cheaper. It's also 2-bedroom, 2-bath, nicely updated. It's just east of 95, about 5 minutes to everything that downtown Delray has to offer, the avenue. And this would make a great winter condo, or as I said, if you're a first-time home buyer, this is a great unit priced at $215,000. So let's head up north a little bit. All right, we are in Delray Beach now, and we were at the Lakeview Green condominium complex. So this property is only 2 stories, so no assessments, no milestone inspections. I've made a video about this when I made a video about my Delray video, so you can go back and watch that video if you want to see more about Delray. But we're going to highlight it again because this is a great unit at only $215,000, and it is very close to Delray. So if you want to take an Uber and go downtown, we'll head over there in a little bit. All the action that Delray has to offer, this place is right here. It's right by. They've also done some fresh painting around the community. They resurfaced the pool. It's got some new furniture. So, and the best thing is the monthly HOA here is under $500 a month. So it's a great little unit. Let's go check it out. So the beautiful thing about this condo is that, as I said, you're minutes from Atlantic Avenue in downtown Delray Beach and the beaches, right? And you can Uber there if you want to go out and have some cocktails and party, but you're also just a few minutes to I-95, so you can be in Boca Raton, Boynton Beach, or West Palm Beach, and you know, you're not having to drive far to get to the highway. There's also a Metro line station that's not too far from here if you want to catch that and go to places like maybe Fort Lauderdale or even the Miami International Airport. Okay, welcome to my listing. So this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo on the 2nd floor. Now this one has 1,080 square feet, which is 30 square feet larger than the condo that we looked at down in Deerfield. So, but it doesn't have the same view, but it's still a nice property. Let me show you. You got wood laminate floors, have this nice ceiling fan light fixture here, some light fixtures there. You have the granite countertops. We'll go look at the kitchen in a minute. You have a big patio out here. Let's see, it's locked. You have this nice screened-in patio out here, and a view of the green area. A little squirrel out there. My clients have cats, and their cats used to enjoy being out here, so there's another bonus. This condo is pet-friendly, but only for cats. Sorry, dog lovers. Yes, my 2 dogs right now are going, what are you doing showing that property, Dad? All right, let's go look at the rest of it. So you got bedroom here, bathroom, all nicely done, all granite, updated. Then main bedroom with another updated bathroom, nice shower. You have walk-in closet back here, kind of a walk-in, and then another bedroom here. Here's the other walk-in closet, which is a little bit bigger. And you have this nice barn door to close it up. So check out this beautiful kitchen, stone countertops, stainless steel appliances. You got a little section back here, great for a cappuccino machine. So this would be an absolutely perfect condo for someone who's looking for that winter condo to stay out of the cold Northeast, or a first-time home buyer who's looking for something that they can afford. As I said, it's priced at $215,000 and the HOA is under $500 a month. I think it's like $498 or something a month. And although there's not a ton of amenities, they do have a nice pool that they just resurfaced. They have tennis courts, but you're conveniently close to everything that Delray Beach has to offer. So if you're someone who's looking for that first place, you don't have, I mean, it's good size, but you don't have a ton of furniture and you don't have dogs and you can have cats. This is a cool place because, as I said, you're really close to Delray and you could go out and enjoy all the nightlife and the beautiful Delray Beach. We'll head over there in just a minute. And again, $215,000, that's like nothing in today's market, especially in Delray Beach, where many of the condos are selling for much, much more. So again, giving you guys some options, showing you what you can get for $715,000, what you can get for $215,000, and we'll drive over and show you a little bit of Delray for those of you who may have not seen how amazing this town is. Now, yes, this particular condo does not have its own washer and dryer, but don't let that deter you, because if you're coming down here to winter, I mean, how many clothes do you really need to bring anyway? And if you're a young professional and you're buying it, there are 3 dry cleaners that are minutes away. One of them, Sunshine Dry Cleaning, which my friend owns, is a great place, and they'll pick up and deliver your laundry for you. So, or just think of it as a way of getting to know your neighbors while you're doing your laundry together. I mean, kind of reminds me of going back to like my days when I got my first apartment and we had to go do our laundry. Got to know your neighbors. So, all right, let's go show you a little Delray Beach. All right, so this is Atlantic Avenue. You've probably seen this 100 times or more in my videos, but we're gonna show it to you again. And we're on the east side of Delray, where all the bars and restaurants are. We're just about to cross over Swinton Avenue, which is really where the start of Atlantic Avenue begins, with all the restaurants and a lot of the bars and everything. So, I mean, there's some more restaurants back a little ways, but really when people talk about Atlantic Avenue and downtown, they're speaking of this part right here that you can see, where you got all the restaurants, they got the holiday lights. It's actually gonna get dark, so this might look pretty cool. I might be able to get a little bit of a nighttime shot for you for the first time, so I'm never down here at night. Over here you got people with their dogs hanging out. There's Rocco's Tacos, Park Tavern. As we cross over here, we're right down like in the center. And yeah, you can see people are starting to come out. The holiday season's in full effect. We'll drive by and check out the 100-foot Christmas tree in just a second. Some numbers for you. One tree, 2,988 stainless steel bolts, 3,114 branches, 12,456 watts, 15,575 pounds of foliage, 18,000 ornaments, 24,000 pounds of frame, and a whopping 217,980 LED lights to give you the 100-foot Delray Christmas tree in all of its holiday glory. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there you go, folks. If you're thinking of moving here to South Florida, whether for a winter vacation condo or permanently, there's a couple options for you. There's lots of other options. As I said at the beginning of the video, we're at 9.5 months of inventory in condos, so we have tons of condos. But give me a call. I'd be happy to help you find one and help you find your place here in Paradise. And wherever you are in the world, get out, enjoy Paradise. I'll talk to you next week.